Are you ready?
Ready to rock and roll.
Hi guys again. So we are in France and we have a beautiful brand, Edral. And our guy is here. He will
I'm Anoop. Thank you so much and pleasure to have you here. My name is Anoop and I head marketing for Edral. And just a little bit about Edral before you want to understand the fragrance. So Edral is a 74-year-old brand. We've been around only in perfumery for 74 years. We'll be completing 75 years next year. We are known as the king of oud, primarily because we are the largest consumers and suppliers of oud globally. We supply oud to some of the largest fragrance houses in the world, and they use it for other brands. So while we are known as the king of oud, we also do a lot of French Western fragrances as well, and one of them of course is the Untold Stories. And a little bit about the Untold Stories, and I'll try and make it brief because I can go on and on about it. The Untold Stories is basically an inspiration by perfumers. We had given them a blank sheet of paper and told them that this is your brief because we didn't want to restrict them. They came back with ideas and thoughts that they believed in, and they created the Untold Stories.
Wow, so I came to the right place, the king of oud here. Okay, would you like to take us into the...
Yes, absolutely. So, chapter 1 of the Untold Stories is by a perfumer called Maxime Exley. He's from the house of Man, which is one of the bigger perfume houses. And just taking two. By the way, Mr. Abdullah Ajmal, the CEO
Omar,
of
how are you?
Ajmal.
Hi, nice to meet you. Hi, how you doing?
They're influencers from Norway.
From Norway. Okay.
And they just wanted to know a little more about the fragrance. So
I think with us actually.
No, now he's the man. I think he should be the one to talk about it.
Okay. So did you smell it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm waiting.
So basically, let me tell you the background of the entire collection.
Yes.
So you know how marketing, brands, everybody has their own name and the brands. We all did the same thing. We have a story, but the unsung heroes are the perfumers. They never come in the front. So I thought, what would be the best thing to do is, for a change, a concept where the perfumers are the heroes, right? And most importantly, the brief to them was, we said, okay, we will invite all the perfumers to make their submissions. Two things. One, it has to be based on some sort of an inspiration, a story. Okay? And number two is there's no budget. So they loved it. They loved the idea of no budget. So that's the reason why the name is Untold Stories. You understand? Because it was their stories which never got told. So, let me introduce you to the fragrances. So they're in chapters, because stories are in chapters. Number 1 was done by a very young perfumer who actually was born in Grasse, south of France, and he was very inspired. He remembered figs, the ocean. So that was his inspiration. So, and that's how he told his story. So what we did was we asked them that you have to choose something that you really, really relate to, takes you back, makes you feel like something from the past. But it's not your typical aquatic, which is watery or ocean-like. This has a nice powderiness to it. There is the fruity, but not the over fruitiness to it as well.
No, I would say it's very, very complex perfume, and it's aquatic in such a luxury as well.
Absolutely. And we wanted things that will smell luxury. Okay? So that's the reason I said no budget, because I wanted them to put really, really good, expensive ingredients and raw materials in them. And that's what they did. So we had lots of submissions, then we further cut it down. So what was compelling is the fragrance obviously had to be very good, and then the story that went with it also had to be very good. So that was the important thing. Let me show you number 2.
Yeah.
So number
Go
2,
through the chapters.
yeah. Number 2
Yes.
is a perfumer. She grew up in Paris, and her mother used to take her to a lot of the tea houses.
Oh wow.
So for her, it was the smell of not just tea, but tea in Paris.
Tea in Paris.
In
So
Paris.
this like so specific.
Yeah, that's the whole idea. That's what's compelling. We love the fragrances because the story, you know, the stories
Beautiful
were.
and fabulous perfume.
Thank you so much. Now, number 3 is another perfumer who's now based in China. And when you move to China, as you know, osmanthus, a lot of it is Chinese osmanthus, the best. And he loves osmanthus now. So we said, you know what, then yes, why not? Because China is a growing market for us, but not just that. It's how you present osmanthus. It's a very complex raw material.
Yes.
There's a sweetness to it. There is a power to it as well. There is the powderiness to it.
Strength.
Exactly.
Power.
This
Power.
this really blooms very well. Even though we never restricted anybody from either a strong fragrance or a smooth fragrance or a soft fragrance, everybody did exactly what they wanted and what would reflect their imagination. Number 4, very, very unique. This is she's a master perfumer, and she's like 60 plus, but she still wears leather. She enjoys wearing leather. So her inspiration was her love for leather, and she wanted to make it very modern and different. So she combined leather and cherries.
Wow, that's so unique.
Exactly. So
Yeah, can't wait to smell it.
there you go.
Okay. Oh, this is
Yeah.
one of the craziest things I'm smelling.
Exactly.
I like
This
it.
one, now even he wants to smell
Wow,
that.
wow, wow.
Unique, guys.
Even
But
the guy
this
behind the
is-
camera, guys, he wants to smell it. Imagine.
Exactly. Go online, order it. There you go. See, it's like
Fabulous,
it's up
fabulous,
there.
fabulous.
So this is personally this is my favorite, but it's also the most complex amongst all of them. Very, very different than all of them. And last but not least, let me introduce you to a very young perfumer, very talented, very, very talented. She's growing really fast, very, very among the ranks.
Nice.
And her approach was extremely, extremely different. Have you ever smelt ink? You're a young chap, so you've smelled ink. Well, you know, your age guys have not smelt ink because you don't have to fill ink.
Ah, you mean the
Ink.
traditional ink?
Yeah, traditional ink.
honestly.
No, see, that's what I'm saying. So she, even though she's very young,
Yes.
she combined the combination of ink
Yeah.
with vanilla.
Wow. So I'm gonna try ink for the first time.
Ink and vanilla.
Yes.
So you've got the dryness. You'll smell it when you look at books. You know, when you rip through books, let's say novels, magazines. Not so much magazines, but more novels where there is ink printing, and you can smell through that.
Such an interesting. And you said she's young. and
She's
she
very young.
created This.
Yeah.
Wow. Chapter number 5. I think might
All
be
of them,
it.
I think all of them are very, very unique. There are different customers who obviously enjoy different things. And the beauty about fragrances is there's nothing wrong. There is no right or wrong. It's what I like. It's like food, right? Nothing right or wrong. It's what I like.
This is some nice chapters that you took me through.
Thank
Do you have another
So one
creations
of
that
our-
you'd like to share?
Yes, absolutely. Elixir, where is the elixir? Ah, there it is. So this is our latest launch. It's called Aurum Elixir. There was the earlier version, which was Aurum, and then the clientele wanted something more sweeter, more fruitier. So that's what we did. We made this fragrance more fruity than before, took certain elements out of the earlier one, and we pumped up the dose, so it's at 30% concentration.
Wow.
This is not an intimate fragrance. This is for people want to wear and they want to make sure that they are present.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like
Let me-
filling the room.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
There you go.
Amazing. Ooh, wow.
This is powerful. This
This is-
really powerful.
It's
You can smell it there, right?
The cameraman is is getting it. It's that good.
No, but that's it's stuff that really people have enjoyed, and we just launched a few months ago, and it's already a bestseller. Not just in the Gulf, apart from that, other places as well. So this is the collection what we want to highlight predominantly in terms of newness. Other than that, you should go around because there are so many products. Like these are going to be launched. There are Oriental range. There are other exclusives. On this side, you will find some very, very exclusive
Yeah,
products
definitely will
in
be-
crystal, very luxurious
Amazing.
packaging.
Definitely, we'll be trying to cover everything later.
Yeah, as
Well,
much as
thank you very
possible.
much for taking me.
Not at
through
all.
this
It's my
trip.
pleasure.